Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Republic. It's currently about 20 degrees and not snowing at the moment, although there were a few flakes drifting down when I came out to the car. Just wanted to talk this morning a little bit about cold adaptation and how it's worked for me. I'm going to have to just talk and pay attention to the road, but hopefully this will come through okay. And I don't know how well the sound will work with the wind noise, but as you can see, my window is open. So a normal person that is not cold adapted, you know, of course they would roll up the window, turn on the heater, maybe put on a coat, all of the above. But if that wasn't an option, if they were stuck in weather like this and did not have a coat or a way to get inside with the heater, their body would respond by shivering. That's the natural mechanism to create a lot of muscle contractions to try to generate warmth. Of course, in a situation like this, the average person, there's no way that their body would be able to generate enough heat by shivering, so that shivering would gradually get more and more intense, and pretty soon their core temperature would be dropping and they'd be showing all the basic signs of hypothermia, and it would just go downhill from there. However, aside from shivering, the body is also capable of generating heat in other methods. There's this thing called non-shivering thermogenesis, and in layman's terms, that just means that the body's creating heat without shivering. It's a great thing to be able to stay warm and not have the core temperature dropping. So, how does this non-shivering thermogenesis work? I'm glad you asked. See, there's this really cool type of fat cell called brown adipose tissue, and a lot of people don't know about it, have no idea there's different colors of fat, but in contrast to white fat, the regular fat that has some insulating capabilities but is generally considered bad and people try to get rid of it, brown adipose tissue is actually good, and it's called BAT, or brown fat for short, and I'm not going to keep saying brown adipose tissue, but anyway, BAT, it uses energy from the body, from food, stuff that would normally be stored as white fat, and it uses that to burn to generate heat. I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything, so I've only learned some by just researching it online. I don't know all the details, but it's pretty awesome the way that it works. And brown fat is activated when the body's exposed to cold, especially for prolonged periods. So no one-time thing isn't going to do it, but the average person that's always staying bundled up and with the heater running and stuff, they never do activate that brown fat. They just instantly go into shivering mode when they get cold. But regular, consistent training with colder temperatures, deliberate exposure, just in a controlled setting, gradually gets that brown fat working better to where the body is able to generate heat without any of the regular symptoms. And so as fall set in and it started getting colder, I got in the habit of driving around with the windows open and working out in my barn with just shorts, taking my shirt and my shoes off, that sort of thing. And what's really great is that there's this sort of a symbiotic relationship between exercise and brown fat, and regular vigorous exercise can promote the creation of brown fat also, and make it easier to activate. And you know, the combination of working out in the cold seems to really be effective. And so, you know, here it is, early March now, and I've been doing that consistently through the winter. Nothing quite like a good workout in shorts only in a barn that's under 20 degrees. So, you know, the bat is definitely working well now. My fingers get a little bit cold. I just have to flex them now and then and keep the blood circulating. The rest of me, my core stays really warm, even in circumstances like this. I've driven to work at like single-digit temperatures sometimes, and have not had to put on a coat or close the window. In fact, I've had to adapt this strange driving stance where I kind of have my elbows up away from my body a little bit, just because I've discovered that if I keep my arms down pinned to my sides, that I actually start sweating. At 10 degrees, I was driving along with my arms down, and while my fingers were cold, I was actually sweating under my arms, because you know, my torso and neck and everything is just radiating heat. So it's a pretty amazing phenomenon, and I've really been having some fun experimenting with it and developing my resistance to cold. Certainly takes a little bit of willingness to be uncomfortable, because especially starting out, there's nothing comfortable about rolling down the window on a cold day and just trying to force the body to adapt. But between building up those brown fat cells and also building up the mental strength to deal with it, it's been very effective. Now, would I recommend it for anybody else? You know, that's a different question, because I admit I'm kind of crazy, and you know, people, if they're thinking about doing this, should probably talk to a doctor who will tell them how crazy and dangerous and everything else it is, and tell them not to do it. So I wouldn't recommend that anybody do it, but you know, if someone does choose to do it, that's on them. I've been really happy with the results, and I'll leave it at that. Anyway, I'm about at work, and I need to wrap this up. Talk to you later.